Okay, so this is again one of the basic techniques that I like to talk about, and we call it big pot blanching. And even though we have a small pot here, it still falls in with the category of big pot blanching because it's really about a technique of cooking green vegetables. And the reason I call it big pot blanching is because we want to have enough water in our pot that when we add our vegetables to it, the water really doesn't stop boiling. Very important. And of course, here on our Viking ranges, we have a lot of heat, and that's really what we talked about that equipment earlier and how important that is. And of course, here we have very hot flat tops that keep our water simmering for throughout the duration of the cooking process. The other important aspect of big pot blanching is salt, and adding enough salt to help as well raise the temperature of the water, because when you add salt, it boils at a higher temperature, which cooks the vegetable much quicker, and that's what it's all about, cooking that vegetable quicker, maintaining that color, and the salt does that as well, but it also seasons at the same time. So an abundance of salt. You want to kind of taste like seawater in the summer. Okay? And then adding the appropriate amount of vegetables, in this case we're going to do green beans, to that. You can see maintaining that boil. But really we want that vibrant color to be maintained throughout the cooking process. And then what we have here is we have our ice bath. So we're going to shock the vegetable. As soon as it's done cooking, we want to stop the cooking process. And in order for us to do that, we're going to put it in ice water, and immediately it's going to stop the cooking process. Broccoli works this way, Brussels sprouts, leeks, so many things that we do big pot blanch. Almost, not yet. Really good though. If I was going to have a salad of haricot vert, I may take them out at that point. Because since I'm using this for our trout almondine with haricot vert of course are French for green beans, I want it just a little more cooked. But again, it's really, it's up to you how you like them. You always have to add a couple extra so that as you taste them, you have what you need left. And if you can see inside there, the color hasn't changed. Actually, it's become more vibrant as it cooks. And that's what we're really trying to maintain. So, and then we're going to go ahead and take them out of our water and shock them. Now, of course, the amount of vegetables has to, really dictates the size of the pot and the amount of water. In the restaurant, we use really big pots to blanch a lot of vegetables at once. There we have it. Our big pot blanched green beans, how beautiful they are. Perfectly cooked.